Well, let's head overseas because the White House is making final preparations for the administration's controversial visit to Greenland. Vice President Vance announced earlier this week that he will join the second lady on the trip, and they're scheduled to arrive on the Arctic island tomorrow, along with a U.S. delegation, including National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. They plan to travel to a space base to meet with U.S. military personnel there. And all of this comes after Second Lady Usha Vance's original itinerary received a pretty icy reception amid fallout from President Trump's push for U.S. control of that territory. NBC News international correspondent Molly Hunter joins us now from Nuuk, Greenland, with the latest. Molly, this is interesting because, you know, there was quite a switcheroo here. The trip was originally billed as this cultural visit for the Second Lady. Well, then the focus shifted to national security. So how is this sort of shift in purpose being received by the people there?
Morgan, that's right. And icy is the right word. An Arctic cold shoulder, you could say, is the word that we've been hearing around town. So we are in Nuuk. It's the northernmost capital. And they will, this high-level delegation, including the vice president, including the second lady, will not be setting foot in this city, in any other Greenlandic towns or cities. And that is by design. So earlier this week, Morgan, we've seen kind of this real rejection of this cultural visit and the kind of the fever pitch grow, both from Copenhagen, from Denmark, from Danish officials, as well as from Greenlandic officials. But I got to say, we got here late last night. We've been talking to as many people as we can. And the overwhelming sense is relief. The sense is that actually, if they're going to meet with U.S. military personnel, that's appropriate and acceptable. Coming here uninvited, unwelcome, felt aggressive and provocative, according to locals that we spoke with earlier today. I spoke with a guy named Anders Larsen. He's the founder and CEO of the Nuuk water taxi service. Take a quick listen to what he had to say about the whole trip, about the relationship with America. So how do you feel about America? Kind of big picture, longtime ally.
We've always looked at America like the nice big brother to help you out. And now it's like the big brother's bullying you.
What did it feel like when they pulled out?
Relief, I think.
A lot of relief from almost everyone we've spoken with. But Morgan, the message is also clear. They want American tourists. They welcome American investment. They don't, however, want to be dictated to.
They don't want to be dictated to, but they're saying this right as President Trump has really been ramping up these calls for U.S. ownership. So, you know, what are people saying about that possibility? Is it even a real possibility?
Really ramping up, and it's really triggering for people here. We've been speaking with a lot of different types of people here on the ground in Greenland. They have been under Danish rule for the last 300 years. They know what colonization is like, and they are not interested in another relationship like that. Again, they're open for business, not open for sale. But take a quick listen to what President Trump said yesterday, doubling down on this.
We need Greenland, and the world needs us to have Greenland, including Denmark. Denmark has to have us have Greenland.
The Danish prime minister, the Danish foreign minister, defense minister, the entire government in Copenhagen does not feel that way. And I can tell you, everyone we have been speaking with, Morgan, here in Nuuk and across Greenland certainly has no interest in being owned by the United States of America.
All right, Molly Hunter there on the ground and on the ice, it looks like. Molly, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.